All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about the technical issues. As you can see, I'm gonna be a little blotchy. Little speckles every now and then. Every time I turn off Streamlabs, it changes back. So I don't know. Can you guys hear the audio? I don't think I can. Watch. Gonna stay right here. We're not gonna move from right here. This is gonna be our spot. Why can't I? Oh. All right. All right. You know what it is, what it is. That's all that it is. Default, I think you guys can hear it, but I can't hear it. This is fantastic. Super fantastic. Sorry about that. 1 second. I think you guys could hear it. If you guys can hear it, I mean it's not a big deal. Switch. Could hear it a little bit. You can hear it? Awesome. That's good enough for me. This point it is what it is. I don't need to hear to play, right? Right. Right. So yeah, getting back into it. I'm sorry about the miscommunication, technical difficulties. I just got back from a baseball game. So we will be playing some MLB a little bit later, but I figured let's jump in here, get this knocked out. It's week 11. We are still undefeated. As you can see, we are the Panthers, 9-0. Appreciate you guys going to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever the option is. Thumbs up, hearts, always appreciated. And without further ado, we're gonna go into some of the mechanics. We got Christian McCaffrey back. Gonna use him this week, and we're gonna get into the weekly training. I don't think we have another player to sign. We might. I'm trying to sign just the young guys, and we are hurting quite a bit. And try to sign them to a long-term deal, man. we're gonna drop this stuff. See if he accepts. Awesome. 7 years. 21 years old. So let's start the weekly training. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I had a pretty good day. Like I said, went to a baseball game. The Missions won. Beat the Redbirds. They are in AAA now, which is pretty cool. Like I said with the training, if you already have gold, I don't think you can see that. So I already have gold on the outside run. There's no need to play it again. Just sim it, do the offensive game plan. We're good to go. I have these guys getting a little bit better. You get to pick 3 people and focus on them a little more. So they get a little boost. We're going to go down here, sim the outside run defense training, and yeah. I am pretty excited. Big news on the streaming front. I did get a graphics card ordered today, so I should get it next week, which should improve the stream quite a bit. I got a GTX 1660 Ti, so it should be here next weekend. I also got a solid state hard drive, and I am picking up a power supply tomorrow. So can't wait. This is something I really enjoy doing, bringing these to you guys. So yeah, that's the plan, is to, if I can improve the stream at all, I plan to do so. You can see the all this area is gone now due to a the green screen, but it's actually blue. So but yeah, hope everybody's ready for the weekend. I know I am. Even though it is my weekend, I have Thursdays and Fridays off, so Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Here. We ain't catching DJ Chark. Here we go now. Blue 90. I did not want to pass to him. Awesome. I believe, I don't think there's a button, but I believe there is a donation option. I do have my PayPal linked to it now, so I just don't know how to do it. Pretty soon we're gonna start, found a website that I can get keys. We're either gonna start doing like random game Steam keys. There's a chance it could be a good game, chance it could be a bad game. Or I may do some Apex coins or whatever they're called. That was a sick spin.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving,
but yeah, you can go to, I don't think I get a cut of it. So yeah, probably don't do that. I was gonna say you could go to Twitch and there's an option to give bits, but so you can see here, any player that fits your system has the little puzzle piece next to it, and they get bonus XP. So got quite a bit. Like DJ Chark, he gets 461 XP for the drill, a bonus for fitting the system of 525 XP, and then because he's one of my 3 players, he actually gets another 100 XP. So it's a good way to see what your opponent is going to run the next week, and it's also a good way to prep for that opponent and get some good XP. So let's get into the game. We are playing the Lions. Like I said, we do have Christian McCaffrey back, so the run game should be a lot better. previous weeks. My bad, I did not mean to hit the mic. I do have sponsored messaging as well. I think B-Dub, you have used this.
It's girly power.
And I gotta fix it, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'll work on it.
Coming up, running back Todd Gurley.
I have made 4 cents from all the sponsored messaging that you've done before, so I appreciate that, man.
Inside the Ford Field in Detroit. We're standing by are the two men who will bring you this one. Brandon.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
It feels like it when the payout is $5. So I got a little bit to go, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I feel like, the more money I put into the stream, I don't really intend to make money. That's not my intention at all.
Receiving team.
Oh man, come on, Mr. Huff.
Well, that holding call set him up with
how's the
not at all when you tack on the penalty.
The balance between the game audio and
terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And my mic. Yeah, exactly. When I got into this, it's something that we never. Honestly, I mean, I never thought I'd have more than my typical following. You and Brittany, Cody, and people like that. I never expected to actually, and it's weird, it actually brings people together. I definitely get why they call them communities now, because I don't know if you remember Jackie Ludwig. We went to school together.
And put the defense back on its heels.
The crater comment. But she reached out to me the other day and said she was following my streams and really liked what we were doing, so it's pretty cool. More than I'm glad to give back to people. Which I'm kind of thinking that's where my stream's gonna be in the future. Way to help people out as much as I can. Terrible run.
There'll be a long afternoon for those guys.
Still almost averaging 10 yards a play, so that's not
These
bad.
two teams, Panthers and Lions, met each other week 5 in Detroit last year. You did that game, didn't you?
I did, and the Panthers were starting to round into form, especially their quarterback Cam Newton, who had missed most of the preseason with a shoulder injury. He had a big game, 335 yards passing and 3 touchdown passes, and they beat Detroit 27-24.
Off the play fake. Knight is going to fire one deep, and this will be caught at the 30. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being
yeah, but I'm excited about this league. I'm excited about a lot of games, man. I've seen quite a bit of playthrough of Rage 2. That game looks amazing.
So the big play
Probably
has
gonna
him all
try to
the
pick
way
it
down to
up
the
and
30
do
now
like a
for
Let's
first
Play
and 10.
series with you guys.
There's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
So you guys don't have to
And they'll
wait.
get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I know,
They
right?
get 10 more there,
Pack should
and
be
I
soon.
believe that'll be enough for another first
If I
down and
remember
will.
right.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Another run.
Hope
This time
everything's good
McCaffrey.
there. Hope that's gonna
And he'll
be coming
take
back.
this
That's a
into the
touchdown,
end zone.
man.
Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Can't do
So
that.
let's see what this is about.
Sorry about that.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Every time.
So retract the yardage
He's one
and
of the
retract the touchdown.
better
And retract the
fullbacks in
flag.
the league. We're just going to try to
Big
run the
strike
same
there to get the
exact play.
touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
This is Cohen on the toss. He's to the 10.
Not bad, not bad.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first.
Hey, appreciate the follow, Truffed Elm.
The opening drive march they're
Welcome,
on right
welcome.
now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
Tuft Elm.
you go through your offensive
bad.
script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and
I'm really bad at
things,
pronouncing
and it looks
people's
like it's
names
going
on
like
here, man.
clockwork right now for them.
They'll try and run for it on
My
first
buddy
and goal.
from
And
work
he
who
takes
is
it into the
obviously
end zone for a
Dragons.
Panthers touchdown.
I called him Dr.
A great
490
effort
the
there
other day.
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
How you doing, man?
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told
But
us?
yeah, I hope
Absolutely.
everybody's
Some
having a
teams,
good
I script to
Friday.
probe in the early part of the game.
Can adjust
Other
that a little
teams, I
bit.
script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Nope, we're just getting here. Let's do this. Look, my head's no longer cut off. How awesome is that?
Rosas now to kick
But yeah,
this
I
one
hope
away.
everybody's having a good weekend. Anybody have plans for the
This will
weekend?
be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we don't have too
Here's
many
the first
plans.
carry
That's a
now for Todd
huge hole.
Gurley.
I don't know how I let that
The numbers on the
happen.
ground for Gurley last
Like I said,
week.
we're picking up the
Very
power
productive,
supply
3
tomorrow.
touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1
I
through
found
the air.
somebody on
And it will always be a
Craigslist that
compliment to see that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week. Defensively here, you're facing a top
kinda hard
5
to
team
pass
in
up,
terms of
so.
points scored in the NFL. So
Yeah,
when they're that high
750
powered,
watt power
you gotta
supply
find a
for
way to
like
hold them under 20. Because to me,
$53.
that's the magic number. 20-point score.
Good
You
deal.
give yourself your best chance to win.
So
And
if
then
they're
we're
up
getting
around
the
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
the
I think
graphics
so, because then they
card
turn it
next
into a
week,
shootout, and that means your
along with
offense has
the
to keep pace.
SSD solid state
And now
drive.
the offense
So
for
that should help the
Detroit.
stream
Hey, I'm
out
looking
a
outside
lot.
of Julian Edelman right now because he's
So if
back
you
after
like it
injury
now,
in 2017.
you're gonna like it in the
How about his
future.
2016
It's gonna
season?
be an
98
upgrade.
catches, over 1,100
Good old
yards.
facelift.
But how does he get that done? Works out of the slot a lot. plays
Yeah,
with a
we
lot
just
of
got
fire,
back from
a lot
the
of
missions
fury,
game.
and a lot of intelligence. Understands how to
it
run
was
routes, set people up.
Pretty
finishes it
cool.
off with big
How
catches.
did I not
So
get
they
him?
took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I went
But
with
that certainly looked like
Dennis.
something that they discussed all
and
week in practice, getting ready for this one.
as
Take
you
the big
know,
shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense
Dennis
a
is
little bit,
a
loosen them
Cardinals
up,
fan,
have
so
them
we're
back on their
playing the
heels.
Redbirds, which are the Cardinals farm team. So it was pretty cool.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to
root
punt it.
against him.
Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. This will be fielded at the 17.
Yeah.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Still haven't
It's
heard
only
anything
November,
about
but the
the
playoffs, we
job
know how
and
it works. They'll be
that
here
kinda
before you know
sucks,
it.
but
If it ended today, they would be
that's
the
not
number
bad.
1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
It
And I
hurts.
love the phrase, if it ended today.
And the
I
quarterback can't give it
guarantee
to him.
you, That's
Awesome.
what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting
Me
room.
being the quarterback,
yeah,
I
we
don't
know
know
where
if
we'd be
that's
if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
Yeah,
So they've got to continue
yeah.
to play
I'm
the
keeping
type
my
of
hopes
ball
up, though.
that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their
There's no
conference.
reason
Once again,
not
they'll
to.
come up on the 26-yard
Could
line,
be
2nd
good.
and 10.
Fingers crossed. Hell yeah, buddy.
Off play action. Knight going deep for Benjamin.
Deep.
So the long attempt falls innocently.
Where's
to
the
ground,
pass
and it
interference
brings up
on that,
3rd.
man?
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves
Alright,
with a
we need
touchdown already in their
to
first
start
drive?
playing smart.
It's certainly come
Because
out firing, even though that
right
one was
now,
incomplete.
With the
move the
7-0
ball
lead, more
downfield.
have to take a
If I
shot like
get
that downfield.
Hey, you're
2
one to the
scores
good.
up, they're
Go
going to
ahead and
have
try
to play
pressure
aggressive.
advantage.
So
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And this one
That was
goes
not a good
nowhere.
play.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
that's all right. That's
He
all right.
loses 4,
Stay in it. We're
and
gonna
it
punt
brings
it.
up 4.
We're too far.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
But, yeah, for those of you who are just tuning into the series, I have, I think from week 5 on,
first and 10 now from the 33.
It's kind of, I didn't realize people would like it as much as they do, but me and one of my buddies from work started this league where we did a full fantasy draft. We took every player in the NFL, threw them back in the pool, repulled our team. And so this is my team, obviously, I'm playing with them. But on top of that, we imported the true, the true draft class. So the draft that just happened, all the players in that went back into the draft. So at the end of this year, we get to redraft. It's really cool. Makes it really intense. You can either do tank for the first pick, or you can actually, play and try to create a fantasy dynasty, not a fantasy. You don't create fantasy.
And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up.
He got blown up. Awesome. That's what we like to see. 6-yard return right there. Welcome back, Christian McCaffrey.
With the rest of the offense. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of
I gotta
the
say, I like Christian McCaffrey. Pac-12 guy who really puts it on for the Panthers, which is pretty awesome.
Start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running.
Oh, you're not distracted.
Yeah, try to get him
not at all, man.
Here on this drive,
it actually makes it easier to talk when
everybody
in the chat is talking.
Equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
First down, that's where I'm going.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
We're gonna.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Have to call a timeout.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout.
On this game,
as we step aside
this is like the one
game quarter.
I don't have a problem talking and playing. I know sometimes I get a little quiet and stuff like that, but this is the one game that I can almost play in my sleep. Maybe not that well, but got that Kelvin Benjamin there. Okay, so we got the play called. I like DJ Chark right here because he's extremely quick. So if he gets in that opening,
they go play action here on first down.
I don't know how he got me there, but
second down.
I like when you're on the ground and get up to make a tackle.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
So see right there, he has a plus 32 elite. So we're actually going to send him on a streaking route.
To throw on second down. Knight is going to loft one deep left side here. That one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
All right, we're going to do this one more time. He only has a plus 7 release right now. Change to his own. But that's okay. They're not open. Hayden Hurst should be open, but he flies. Go back over to
after the clear out.
So,
in this case, though, they're not
still
able to
alright.
get it
We're
done.
still alright. We're up,
Yeah, they said forget
up
the
the
underneath
score
route.
on
They
them.
went for
So,
the guy on the fly,
nothing to worry
as you
about.
said, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on,
Just play our
how about the
game. If
execution
you
of that
guys went and
defense
watched
right there? Zone
the
was
last
absolutely locked up tight.
game
He was
of
trying to
this
force it in
series,
there on
though,
third down.
But if there's a
a
tie
big
before,
part
so
of
he felt
it
like he needed to
was,
make a play, right?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly
it was a
right.
tie
Third down,
game
you gotta try
at
and find
half.
something. There's
So
nothing
basically
available there
0-0,
for him.
and we
And
ended up
Detroit
winning by
getting
like
set to go
31
now.
points.
And you know, certainly a lot of
sometimes, you
football
know, you
left to be
just
played.
gotta-
We're not into December yet, but right now
you
where
just
we
gotta
stand, they're first place
play
in their
your game.
division. Looking good, looking to
and
be a
the points
threat
will come
come
in.
January.
I'm a lot better in
And let's
offense
think
than I
about what
am at
every team has
defense.
in their
And
goals,
that should have
right?
been a
Number one
sack.
goal is what? Make the playoffs.
That's alright. That's
Number two
alright.
goal is win
Stay
your
in it.
division. Number
Keep
three
your head
goal,
up
and the
and
biggest
on
goal,
to the
I
next
think,
play.
is to
That's
be
all
the
you can
highest
do.
seed possible
Almost
that
like
you
real
can be
football.
heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you
We
to the
are
Super Bowl.
bringing the
And right now
blitz on
fighting
this
for
thing,
every win
so
possible to try to at least secure home field
I
for the
wouldn't know
wild
what
card
Aaron
and or
Donald
divisional round.
Like he was either he's not going to play for us anymore.
And he'll take
Still
it down
team
shy of
memory,
45
exactly
to
right.
46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on
T-shirt
first
and
down, but a
wallaby
very
racing.
consistent type of a play.
Disney
Hit that
jokes for
slant,
all you
a lot
Disney
of people
fans
call it
out
an
there.
extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you
Where
get
you
a guy
going?
to run like that,
Where
you
you
often can
going?
go for big yardage.
Sets
Finish
him up
up,
nicely
Braga.
for second down, staying ahead of schedule. It'll be
Finish
a loss
it.
of
I know you
one,
want to.
and that'll bring up a third down. 2 minutes to go here in the
Where you
first
going?
half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Shadows are killing me.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join
There
Jonathan
you
Coachman
go.
and the gang in Orlando.
There
Coach
it
will have
is.
stats and scores from the early games going on here around the
And
NFL.
I just skipped. Oh no. I'm gonna
They had the
try.
catch on
I've been
second
saying
down, but
this
it
since
didn't
the
help at
beginning
all,
of
and
the
now they're looking
season,
at third down here.
or beginning the series, to let y'all watch the halftime show.
Again, it's
I always
Allen.
forget.
And a pass man, that's Edelman.
I'm gonna try.
And he
It's
will have
a
a
knee-jerk
first down
reaction.
here at
I don't
about
watch
the
it when I
40.
play my
He's got his
franchises.
first catch here before halftime, and it
So,
goes for a first
but
down.
I'm gonna
This
try
has to
to
go down as one
remember
of the
to
simpler
let y'all
routes
watch
in the
it.
playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from
feel
creating a
like
major
it.
dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the
I know.
incompletion, but still waiting
Feel
for
like
that
it.
game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the
If
first
you usually
sack, the
play
first
for it,
turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is
Not
what you
today.
said, taking the ball away.
Another throw
And
on
Tumbo.
second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Not gonna happen.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down.
So
now
I
you gotta
like
worry a little
when
bit about the clock because
they're
you
down a
prefer
score,
not to
they
give them
have to
another
score
shot here in the
before
first half.
the
If you
half
don't pick up the
runs
first
out.
down, guess what?
So I
You're
know
likely
they're
going to
gonna
have
be
to.
passing. Like they can.
Throwing now is Allen.
That's
And that one incomplete.
incompletion. That's all right.
Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and
When
it
you
brings
know
up fourth
what they're
down.
gonna do, you know how
Those
to
passes out
run
that
your
far
defense
wide
accordingly.
always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a
Shut up
while.
and try
What
to
it
block
does
this
is
real
allows
quick.
a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So yeah, like I was saying, when you know what they're gonna run, right there they had to pass it. They had to score. So I knew what they were going for. That way I could just bend, don't break.
And that gives them one more opportunity
That's
to
what
make
I
something
call
happen and something big. And we've seen
offense.
crazy
I
stuff
don't mind
happen at the
giving
end
up
of
yards,
halves.
but
Good
as
starting
long
field
as I don't
position
give
for
up a
them as they
touchdown.
come up 1st and 10.
On the other side, hopefully my fullback won't block in the back this time.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, spinning away. And able to break
Christian
one tackle,
McCaffrey's
but then
having a
quickly
pretty
brought
decent
down.
game.
But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some
I really
options on
don't
second and short.
remember how I scored.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
That's
the
super
normal
weird.
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I have no memory
Back
on
to
how we
throw.
scored.
Knight.
There it is. That's the play I was
Wide
looking
open
for.
receiver,
That's a touchdown.
complete.
Just gotta play your game. You know what works, you know what doesn't.
DJ Chark,
That
his
is
9th
a-
touchdown of the season.
I
And the
can't.
Panthers add on to their lead.
Probably going to be something like his 10th touchdown
That'll
of the
give them
season.
a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of
Yeah,
their
look
will
at those
score.
fireworks go.
And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it
Appreciate
into the
it,
second
D-Dub.
half.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
So are you guys looking to rent or buy where you're at?
25-yard line. Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you're here, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Green 39! Green 39!
On
Yeah, that
second
sounds
down,
good,
here's
man.
Allen. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Boyd. Now,
Wish you the best of
everything
luck,
here, we're
man.
going to get a timeout by the
Actually
offense.
just told
As they'll stop it with
Dennis
just
what
over 40
happened
seconds to go
that
in the
you were
first
no longer
half.
here. Stuff like that.
Green 39!
Now whistles and a
I'm really
flag
pulling for
down.
him,
Looked like one of the
I hope
Lions
you get the
linemen
apprenticeship,
might have moved.
False start.
Hope everything works out
Offense.
with your brother.
Ooh, moving from his tight end
Hopefully
spot
that
there.
makes it
Do you
easier
think
to
that
get the
perhaps the
internship.
play call was for him?
The full start backs him
Pulling
up
for you
5,
here.
1st and 15.
Don't make it happen.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got Dallas
Big hit
covered.
by
He's tied in
Swearinger.
over the
Big
middle.
hit.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The
Yeah,
Lions need
anytime,
to
man.
move. They're hustling to the
Do you have
line
any
now.
talk or anything? You know,
Now
I'm here,
Allen
so.
again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down
What I
at
mean
the
about
46-yard
bend, don't
line.
break,
That
or,
catch good
you
for
know,
5.
running
It's
the
3rd down.
hurry up
Throwing
offense.
is Allen on 3rd. And this is caught. I think he got that with
Did he
one
catch that?
hand. Now
Did.
whistles
Wow.
come in. We're going to get a timeout here
That
by the
was an
offense.
impressive catch.
As they'll
Why
stop it
isn't
with
Aaron
13
Donald on the
seconds to
field?
play in half number 1.
My number one pick,
Green 39!
and he's not even
Here's
playing.
Allen on 1st and 10. And the
Ooh.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls
that
incomplete.
was
It'll be
a-
2nd down.
I need to keep an eye on him. Maybe I could trade for him this offseason. I don't even know who that was.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Go Dirt. It's Joe Dirt's little brother, Go Dirt.
Now Allen throwing again. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get it inside the
Not
40
gonna
to
happen.
the 39.
This is what I mean, bend, don't break. I
So
don't
we
mind
come
giving
upon
up yards
halftime. Intermission
as long
here
as
with
I
a
don't
visit.
give up
There you have it.
the first
Halftime
down
quickly over. Third quarter,
definitely
here
the
we go.
touchdown. We'll be all right. And I forgot to show you guys the halftime show.
Both teams appear ready for the
Again.
fight ahead, and we resume
I
action here
apologize
in
for
quarter
like the
number 3.
ninth time.
This will be taken
Probably
to
gonna
the
happen
back
all
of the end
series.
zone. And no
I'm
run
sorry.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
Every
out to the
time, man.
25-yard
Every
line.
time. I
The
start out
Lions
the
offense
stream
now
and
with
I'm
the
like,
football first here to
I
begin
am
quarter
going to show you
number
guys the
3.
halftime
They
show.
come
You're
out
not
here
missing
with a
much.
0 on the
It
scoreboard.
just
What
goes
was
around the
said in that
league,
locker
kind
room?
of showing
That's what I
different
wanna know.
scores and
I would
stuff like
love to
that.
have
But
been in
it
there
is
because
nice to show
we
you guys
often
the
have the feeling
presentation.
that there's a lot of
That's where I
shouting,
think they
screaming,
really up
people upset. But
their,
typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
their
And in this
game
case,
on
are they upset that the plays
Madden
weren't working
is
because
this
of
year they
execution,
added a lot
or did
more
they think that they were
presentation.
just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
Not that type of halftime show.
Another carry now for Gurley. Takes it to the 26.
There will be
just a
no
1-yard gain.
pasties.
Tough
It is
first half for him,
a
unable to put up
family
the
game,
numbers he's used to
so
producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
no
and
Justin
on the stat sheet as
Timberlake.
well.
To throw on 3rd down. Allen airing one out for Boyd. And incomplete. He
That was a
can't
close
hang
one. He
on.
had
Would
me
have been a
beat,
nice
and he
catch.
had
Instead,
the
it brings
size
up a
on me.
4th down.
but
It's
luckily
been
he
this way
didn't
most
catch
of the
it.
afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary Really put this receiving
That's
core
my
on
team's
lockdown.
pretty young. I like to go for the. I'm gonna quit that sentence right there. That almost got bad.
Against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
The Panthers offense now, they
I like
head back
young
on the
players.
field for
They,
their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a
develop
put-away
into
drive. They
superstars,
score here,
or you
especially a
can
touchdown. It's almost out of
develop
reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you
I
really
think he
want to
stepped
do,
out,
even though
but
you know the scoreboard is still up
I'm
there
not
and
gonna
the
say
game's going
anything
to go on,
because
you feel like you can take the
I'm
spirit
alright
away
with
from
that.
another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third
Rock
quarter, but you
should
just get that
have-
feel.
Yeah, teetering right there on the
Rock
brink.
should have a decent.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going
Since
deep downfield.
he's extremely fast.
Breaks
Oh,
through the contact, and they'll have it in the red zone before
that
it
was
crosses
amazing.
over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big
That was
play means
awesome.
just like that,
That
they'll
was
operate
awesome.
From the red zone now on
I'm not
first
gonna
down.
lie. I didn't think I caught that. Why I didn't try
On
to
first down, this is
run forward
McCaffrey.
with the ball
he
and
will take it
touchdown.
across for a Panthers touchdown.
Man, I wish I clipped that.
A great play there. His
I wonder if
third
I could go
touchdown
back and
now
clip
on
it.
the year. And the
That was
Panthers are
a
able to grow
fantastic
their lead.
catch. All by the
Always
AI.
important
That
to get
had
the first
nothing
score
to
of
do
the
with
second
me.
half. Now you start to
Absolutely
pull away
nothing.
a little bit and get some
We would
breathing
take
room
it,
going.
but
And now we
that
find
had
out
nothing
about
to
the
do with me.
fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little
But
bit
like I
more,
said,
right?
you
Maybe
know,
they get the first score.
we weren't doing so
That
hot.
doesn't
It was
happen. It looks
7-0.
almost insurmountable, but it's not.
You know,
Let's see how hard they
well
play the rest
into
of the game.
the
Rosas
second
now to
half,
kick this one away.
and we just keep playing our game. Scores
Gets fielded in
21-0
the end
now.
zone.
We're up
And no
3
run
scores
back
on
here.
a
This will be
really good
touchback,
team.
and it comes out to the
And
25-yard line.
yeah,
So the
sometimes
Lions
that's what you
offense
gotta
ready
do.
to go back
Gotta
out onto the
not
field.
go
These guys had to
for-
punt last time. It has not been a
Not
very
get
fruitful
stressed
game
out when the
offensively
game
thus
doesn't go
far.
the way
They haven't even made a
it's
trip to the
going.
red zone.
And I know
the
that
way you
everyone's
want
going
it to go.
crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come up.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Ryan Kerrigan.
I kind of feel bad for hitting
He's
him.
the
That
one
took
that got to him. He
half a
takes him
sack
down
away
for a
from him.
loss
He
of
would have got a
9.
full sack, but because I
There'd be a
hit
little bit of
hit
criticism
him
there
with
because
Cameron
they went
Wake,
right back to the air after the huge
he
pickup
went
and
down
ended
to
up getting sacked.
0.5 of
That's
a
often
sack,
a play
half
that
a
you
sack.
make. You feel like you
I don't
get
know how you
momentum on
half a
yourself.
sack somebody.
And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football.
What?
It's loose.
There is 2 guys there, and neither one of them can pick up the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But
I'm
a teammate
disappointed.
comes along
That's
and
all I
scoops
can
it
say.
up.
Disappointed.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy
That
doesn't
was a
get
big
a home.
hit.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
You got to recover that. You
Need
got to
something from deep
recover
in the
that,
bag of
man.
tricks here after first and
I
second
agree.
down went backwards. It's third and very
100%
long.
agree. I don't think we picked our deep play.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Ooh, we're getting there, man. We're getting to him.
It, and the ball drops incomplete.
We're forcing him to
Another drive comes and goes.
make
Still
some
nothing
bad
on the
calls.
scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the
I'm
second
probably
half
going to make a
comes,
bad
you know,
one
it's
right
really
here.
easy
I'm
get
going to try
discouraged
to
and wonder if
block
you're
the
ever gonna
kick.
get things started. We just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. As the drive goes backwards, so he's
So
on
that
to
one
punt
you
it
either
away.
get by or you don't.
And taken right at the 35. A big kick that
It's an
time,
extremely
52
fast-paced.
yards.
As soon as
And
you pick the
offense
play,
will
it
take over with a new
it
set of
goes.
downs.
So you got to be ready for it.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right
Okay,
now.
so
I
his
don't know if it's
release
just the
is
play
plus
calling.
20.
I
He
know
has
the
plus
execution
10
is really
speed
sharp right
and
now,
plus
and all the
14 route
playmakers
running.
are
If he
doing
gets
exactly what you
open,
expect. They're making
he could
plays,
just-
and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to
man,
turn anywhere
Yonda
for a
gets
stop
hurt like
defensively.
literally every game.
But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to
Literally.
take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
And the hit jarred it loose.
That's a good hit. Good hit.
It's
I'll take.
incomplete.
The beauty of being
Never
able
mind.
to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
So the green box, for those of you who don't know Madden, that means we got the hat count. More blockers than they have defensive players. Not that that really matters, because they stuffed that really good.
3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm done, man. What am I going to do?
To get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
It should be a pretty decent kick. Pin him deep in there. 4? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
I'm trying for that safety.
From the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
I don't know why that guy stopped. I usually don't do instant replays this channel, but this guy right here, I'm just gonna play at full speed. If he would have ran, he would have had him. He would have been down at like the 1 yard line. I don't know why he stopped.
Fumble as he got hit as he threw it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
And that's frustrating.
On 3rd down, Allen, and they'll set up the screen early. And he's brought down, but not before
just let him walk away with the first down.
They get 14 yards there at a 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
It's the former line, and Dominican Sue on the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Like that, whatever. Ooh, Donald's in now. Donald, Nagata, Sue. Wait, that is supposed to be my front 4. So we are up 3 touchdowns going into the last quarter. Feeling pretty confident in the win. Gonna take a miracle for them to come back. So let's just, this is the one time I'm hoping not for a miracle.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This is where we're gonna play bend don't break. We don't mind giving up yards. We don't mind giving up 1st downs.
The magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount.
I feel like my defense is better in the
guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Coverage.
And he takes a shot
Coverage.
This will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to
it wasn't a sack, but if that was a sack, that's what they call a coverage sack. Everybody downfield is covering everybody.
Now Allen to throw.
So
Incomplete.
There's nowhere for the ball to go, so it takes more time to let it go. Hence the coverage
This
sack.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Here comes carry number
normal
10 for Gurley.
front 4,
and he's going to get
pretty
this one
decent.
down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards
I
on the
actually
pickup
believe
there.
I
It's
have
4th down.
the #1 ranked
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
In our fantasy.
One final try here for Allen. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman.
Didn't get by. That's okay. That's okay. We're staying in it.
No reason not to
That
try it
bend
there.
don't
They
break.
do indeed
Gonna
convert
go back
on
to the
fourth.
for
Felt
3.
compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And kind of the cool thing. There it is. There it is. Heck yeah.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line.
That was the guy that made the awesome catch last
safe to say they
last
can mark
play.
this down as extremely
Or,
frustrating.
not last play.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes
So kind of the
what
cool
happened to
thing
the
about
Alabama
playing
offense.
zone
symbolic, and
while
that's
you're
why they're
running,
still being
while
shut
you're
out.
going backwards
He'll be dropped
towards your
at the
own
30.
end
The
zone.
shifty move couldn't free
And
him.
don't break, man.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Is the zones compress. So you have more coverage. It may not look like it and it may not feel like it, but you actually have more coverage of the field the closer
Off the play fake.
the enemy gets to
He's going to float
scoring a
this
touchdown.
one deep right side.
There it is.
He's got a man complete.
Yeah.
And he gets all the way down to the
Playing a little more
30-yard
aggressive
line.
than I usually do. I
A
mean, we're
big
up 3
play
scores.
there
I
for
probably
the
shouldn't be throwing the long ball,
And even
but
40 yards. Still throwing the
Yeah.
football here. Even
we do have like the worst ranked offense in the league, so I'm just trying to pad those stats a little
fantasy
bit.
points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And down
Try to
inside
get
the
Christian
15 he
McCaffrey over
goes.
100 yards.
Another nice gain, 16
At this
yards
point, we
there
could
and a
pretty much
first down
just run
again.
it for the rest of the game. But yeah, I mean, so if y'all haven't yet, I am on Facebook,
And all the way
Twitch,
down inside the
Mixer,
5 to
and
the 4.
Facebook,
11 more
Twitch,
yards that go
Mixer,
around, a first down as well.
and YouTube. I can't believe I forgot YouTube. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get there. I think I'm gonna go a pass for this one.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
But yeah, if
on
you haven't
EA
gone to it
Sports
yet,
after this.
go ahead and go to it. Hit that like, follow, subscribe, any one of those. We really appreciate the support. Like I said, the stream should be getting better. And I'm super excited to bring you guys better content. That's a touchdown. 4 scores. We are up. That is time for the Money Manziel dance.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum.
It's funny you say there it is, man.
But it's not just
I
their own
watched a
confidence
streamer,
that's leading them. It's the
Polecat,
lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it is 28-0. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Yeah, I don't know right now. I'll find it for you after. But one of his
Rosas now to kick
like
this one away.
go-to is there. It is.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They're down big here
Now
late.
we're up. Appreciate those stars, man.
Some people like to do that.
Really
I remember
appreciate
playing
it.
for a guy once we were down huge.
We're
and
up
someone said,
4
"Coach, what do you wanna
touchdowns.
call?" He just waved a hand like,
Whoa, how did you
"Who
get
cares?
away
Get out
from
of here.
that?
It'll do
Donald.
something some other time, but some teams like
That
to do
that's
something
impressive.
at the end to
Donald
feel a
is a
little bit better
beast, and
as
he
they
just
continue to move
basically
forward.
just
Yeah,
ran
probably
away
just
from
want
him.
to put this one behind them.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that
Donald
one, but
even got
that's
his
the exact
arms on
right
him.
throw. Either your
That's
receiver
impressive.
gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That was a terrible play, Brown.
Second down, a little more productive than first.
Might
7
have to
yards on
cut
the
you.
gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3.
We are pretty
everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
pretty
by the
light on
offense.
quarterback and
As they'll
middle
talk it over here
linebacker.
before what'll
Those
be an
are my
important
two
3rd down. From
two
the gun,
keys
it's
for.
Allen.
Ooh,
This is going to be incomplete.
you had the interception, man. What happened?
Another wayward
But those are my
pass. You know,
two
things started out poorly in
positions
this
I'm
game,
really
and
gonna
to be frank, they just
to
really
draft
haven't
for
gotten
this
much
year.
better.
And all that does,
I would like to get Kyler
secondary.
Murray. I
They
really
feel
don't
good about
think
what's going on.
that
They just play
he's
better
going to
and
be
better.
available.
12 yards
You
on the
gotta
return
catch that.
time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Kyler
Elsewhere, they're on to the
Murray
4th quarter at MetLife Stadium.
was
And
the
now that
first
one really widening up. The
pick in
Bucs have
this
just
year's
scored
draft.
again.
If it
Phillip
goes the
Rivers
same,
with 3 touchdown
right now
passes
it
to help
has
lead the
me
way.
projected
The
to
4th
have
down
the
run successful. Now they look to pay
32nd
it off
pick,
on 1st down.
which would be
They start
winning
on
the
the
Super
ground with
Bowl. So,
McCaffrey. He'll be
although I'm,
tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork.
You gotta
gets him a
dunk
little
that
extra on the play. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave
I
them with a
love
2nd and
when
2.
you're in the stream, man.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive
Growing
game.
up,
Just
we
keep
used to
that
call
clock
him
ticking.
B-Dub.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
I don't really like to give away names,
and he'll be
but
brought down
my buddy
right around the
Brian,
37.
we've been
2
buddies
yards on
forever.
the pickup
And
there, but it's enough to give him a
growing
new
up, we
set
would
of
call him
downs.
Movie Brian
I've got an
because
idea.
he would
Let's
always
get
quote me.
racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the
It's
post-game press
awesome.
conference. I have
I
a
love
feeling
having him in the stream.
that the quarterback of this winning team
Anywhere
give a whole
from
lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was
You
just
got
gonna
that.
say the offensive line, yes,
Anywhere from
carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they made a lot of space.
Happy
And a nice carry there
Gilmore,
of 15 yards.
Well, I'd say that runs
the
pretty
Cars.
emblematic of what we've seen
I
all
watched
day
Cars
long,
so
no
much.
matter
I
what
lived
they've
with
done
them
on
for a
offense.
while.
This offensive
We
line has
watched
controlled the line of
Cars so
scrimmage,
much I
giving
could
them time to
pretty
throw it,
much
run it,
write
do
the
whatever they
subtitles
wanted. That's
because
why they're points up on the
we knew
board.
it that
This is
good. We'd
caught
watch
at
it
the
every
20.
night.
And he's going to get
It
this
was
one
amazing.
down to the edge
Back
of
in
the
the
red
good old
zone.
trailer days.
He got 29 yards that time.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on
You're
your
gonna
side.
try to get one more
Obviously, they
score.
don't care
I
much
don't
about the
think it's
feelings of
gonna
the other
happen,
team,
but
do they?
Well,
we're
I was
gonna
going to
try.
say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Block that.
Right now, maybe.
Come on,
They're just
buddy.
looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And we will get a timeout.
Double wide
with 2
pride.
ticks left.
You're in the chat. That's what DWP is. I know they want me to nail it, but I really want to score again.
Well, they probably
I don't know
need
what
to
it
run a
is.
play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist
The
on
line's
1st and goal.
blue or what, but I really want to score again.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his
And
he takes
there it
in for
is.
the score on the game's final play, so it
Heck
doesn't
yeah.
affect the
Pitch the
outcome,
shutout.
but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
35 to nothing.
Yeah, a little extra on top.
35 to nothing.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up
Heck
to
yeah.
do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even
But yeah,
more
I'm also
lopsided.
glad you
I heard
guys
they
can
earned
hear it.
themselves a
I'm
cold drink
extremely
from the fridge.
upset I can't hear it, but that's alright. As long as you guys could hear it,
See, we've learned.
we are good
We
to
have
go.
learned the Madden
We're
way of
gonna
doing
look
things.
at here in a minute. It'll
The
show the
storyline of this one,
stats
Charles, no doubt, the number
on a
is
scoreboard.
0.
We're gonna look at our
Zilch,
stats
nada.
real quick.
A shutout so hard to do in
So
the NFL.
187 passing yards, 178 rushing yards, 11 yards per play, and 1 takeaway. I like the fact that my rushing and passing is pretty much.
going along with those zeros in the time column too.
He was mad. Pretty much,
So
you
for
know,
the
even.
Panthers, they keep on
Didn't do
rolling
too
10-0
bad, like
now to start the
57%
year.
is
And
not
they
that
will head home
great.
next week to take on the
But
Seattle
we'll take it.
Seahawks.
I mean, he had 2
Meanwhile, for
passing
Detroit,
touchdowns.
It's a loss that'll drop
Christian
them back to
McCaffrey had a
500 through
touchdown,
10
Cohen had a
games.
touchdown,
And they'll have a quick
and Trevor
turnaround
Knight
as they're
had a
back in
touchdown.
action Thursday at noon Eastern.
So
for
pretty
the
good
traditional
game, man.
Thanksgiving Day game in
14
Detroit.
for 125.
And for Charles
4
Davis
for
and our entire
46.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
We
been
will
watching the
take it.
NFL
Not a bad game,
on
not a
EA
bad game.
Sports.
And we are still undefeated. I need somebody to come into the league just so I don't go undefeated all year. Do you guys have internet where you could play games yet, or no? Upgrade these players real quick. Well, the new update for Sea of Thieves is really good, man. I played it the other day. I didn't stream it, but I did play it the other day with a couple people from work, and it is pretty epic. So I hope Joe isn't watching. Joe's the guy I'm playing with. He is the Chiefs. So I hope he's not watching to get my draft strategy. I'll kind of go through real quick. Yeah, we'll have to. I was hoping we can get on together sometime, man. That would be awesome. So, as you can see, my quarterback is a D. If I move Tannehill up, my quarterback grade goes up to C+. But I like Trevor Knight. I'm better with Trevor Knight, so that's where we're sticking to. So our main concern is quarterback. And then, as you can tell, wide receiver, we're not that great. I plan to quarterback, wide receiver, and then middle linebacker. Those are our keys for this year. So yeah, when it comes to the players I'm targeting, like I said, I hope Joe isn't watching this because I'm going straight my keys. So obviously Kyler Murray's probably not going to be there. He went first overall in this year's draft, and I don't think if I do end up picking 32nd, I just don't think he'll be there. Same with Dwayne Haskin. I think he went 7 overall, so I don't think he'll be there either. So right now I'm looking at Drew Lock, Daniel Jones, or Will Grier. It would be kind of funny if Will Grier, we got to pick him up because he actually got picked up by the Panthers, so it would kind of be like a Panther actual pick. DJ Metcalf, I would love to get him. We're going to try to get him. If not, I'm going to try to go for Marquise Brown. And then also N'Keal Harry from Arizona State. He's a big body wide receiver. Really like him. And then as far as middle linebacker, we're going to try to go Mac Wilson. That is my plan, or Dakota Allen. Dakota Allen was actually on, what was that football show on Netflix, Brian? But yeah, Last Chance U. So Dakota Allen was on Last Chance U. Appreciate you knowing that. We're gonna try, if my plan is to not draft Mac Wilson. My plan is to try to get either Josh Allen or Jalen Jelks and then move him to a middle linebacker. That is my plan. So we'll see what we can get done. Hopefully Joe's not watching and just got my entire draft strategy. But let's see. So we're gonna ready to advance, and then we're gonna see who we have next week. So right. So next week we have the Seattle Seahawks, which I believe, I didn't want to go there. I believe we've already played them. We have not played them. Alright, so let's see what players they have. Who to watch out for, stuff like that. So Seahawks. So they have Russell Wilson, which is their normal QB. James Conner, Jonathan Stewart. Shout out to Jonathan Stewart. If you ever watch this, I am super proud of you. Getting in the league, getting your money, and getting out while still healthy. Awesome career, man. Awesome career. Wide receiver, we have Deshaun Jackson, Crowder, Washington. Shouldn't be too difficult. Tight end, Trey Burton. The defense, Cameron Jordan. He's going to be a beast. Tyrone Crawford, beast. And Malcolm Brown. He's all right. Linebacker, Baker. Terrell Suggs, pretty much the only one that I'm worried about. Malik Hooker, he's a good, and Neal. So both their deep guys are pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We are gonna end it here, and I will be back on in just a couple minutes with probably some MLB. The show. I gotta change my input and put it on my PlayStation. But I really appreciate the support. If you haven't already, go ahead and go to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Like or follow, hearts, thumbs up, anything you guys want to do. We really appreciate it. And until next time, hope you guys have a great night and a great weekend. Catch you guys on the flip side.